Okay, we're pulling out of the library parking lot. This is a good little spot you can hide and sit, get the internet access. Although the internet isn't great on this side, I believe the Wi-Fi is on the other side of the library. Yeah, this normally is like a, say a farmer's market. Oops, that thing's flying all over. I got too much junk in here. Alright, so taking a right onto, it's either Alexander or 8th Street, I can't tell. I don't know what street I'm on. Have to get to the next street to see, which it doesn't want to say. It's not a busy street, that's for sure. Maybe a car an hour or so. Car every half hour. It's really slow. Nice and quiet. Alright, taking a right on Main Street. That's the jail. The jail will be on the left side. The sheriff's office, which I believe in the news they said that the only policeman who was working here, he got fired because he got in a major argument with his girlfriend or something. And as loud as it gets, they said they were yelling and that's how they got caught. As loud as it gets. I mean, a plane probably passed by and then they just continued yelling. Well after the plane passed by. You have to yell to hear each other when the planes go by, and the planes go by quite frequently. It's really annoying. As you can see, I'm still just going down Main. It's a Sunday morning. I don't see a single car. So yeah, the sheriff will be patrolling this area, I guess, starting next month. Police will be no longer, and they'll just be absorbed. They were going to absorb that guy. I was reading this in the news. They were going to absorb that policeman to the sheriff's department, but now he's, I don't know what. Is he in jail? But yeah, he's definitely out of a job. That's tough. So we just continue on Main. It's a straight shot there. It's pretty easy. I don't know if there's a lot of water on here. Try to get as much of this water as I can. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, 25 miles an hour. I'm going 30. Don't know if anybody even does patrol around here. I mean, I kept my car illegally parked overnight in that parking lot. It's a municipal parking lot. They say no overnight parking, but I did it for the past 2 nights. Not in a row. I try to stay on the library parking lot and play on the internet as long as I can until I pass out. Sometimes that kind of thing happens. You're playing on the internet and all of a sudden that sleep monster attacks and you get taken down. So it's not a long drive to the port. I always get nervous though. I don't know. I just haven't. I don't know if I'll like turn into the wrong lane or if I'll make I won't do what they're saying and get them all mad because I have to be able to. I have to park the car on the ship. That makes me nervous. I had no problem walking from Clinton to the Mulkitio one. I mean, that's walking. If you took your bicycle, they charge an extra $1. But yeah, driving now, that's a big deal. And I might be too early and I might be too late. It's like every hour and a half this one runs at the Port Townsend, whereas the one from Clinton to Mulkitio is every half an hour. So it just shows how much of a difference there is. It shows how long the ferry is. You could see the other side. You could see the land You can see Seattle a little bit from the Clinton side, but now I'm on the other side of the island, heading west, and you can't see the Port Townsend. Can't see anything. So that just shows how long it is. There's some kind of mountain off in the distance. I don't know my mountains very well. I guess Mount Baker is a pretty popular one, but that's... When I go to Port Townsend, I should be able to see... I called it Rainier before. Over here on the right is a park that you can't turn into. I was able to ride my bicycle in and do a little recording. I think it's Olympic Park. Mount Olympic or Olympus or something. But it's one of the biggest. And it's got a huge park designated just for it. I suppose people just don't want to bother making roads through it. I forget which mountain blew its top. That's always a concern. I think there's warning signs, though. The news would probably put it out at some points that a mountain's about to blow its top. That could be a little scary. I believe it happened in the 1980s where it got really smoky and stuff. That's a threat. But I don't know, it seems like a threat that's worth risking if the weather stays nice like this. So there's just a lot of farmland. There's that preserved farmland type of thing. We're approaching Fort something. Fort Casey. I rode my bicycle all through here, so I know it really well. But there's not a lot of turns anyway. Now you get to Port Townsend, now I'll be clueless. I mean, I saw on Google Maps, kind of how to get to the library, because that's my only destination. It's apparently open from 1 to 5 on Sunday, so I'll take a couple of hours and try to explore Port Townsend and see where the bathrooms are, where the food is at, the water is. Just hang out at the library for 1 to 5. Okay, I think I just go straight. You see, with this road, there's no backup lane like in the Clinton Mulkideo. There's a backup lane. There's a 2-lane with a backup. There isn't anything here. Oh, I see the ferry. I don't know if it's coming or going. Yeah, it's gonna cost $10. I hate to pay money, but that's what they have set up here in the Puget Sound. There's a Fort Casey Barracks, which you're not allowed to go. Off to the right, I found the most beautiful waves I've ever seen yet so far. Just really nice and wavy. Although the Libby Beach are pretty nice waves too. These waves are bigger here though than the Libby Beach. But there's really no designated beach here, and there's a lot of private property. To get to that beach, you have to go around the park and then get there. Take some trails because they won't let you park in that Fort Casey Barracks area. Oh wait, here's the wait lane. Yeah, ferry traffic holding area. Okay. Yeah, it's just not as long. It's only like a couple of, not even a mile. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna wanna pay up my dues. Oh, he was just held up there. Hey.
Reservation?
No.
Okay. $10.50.
That doesn't really swipe. It's magnetically
Okay.
yeah, it's an accident. Oh, I have to wait through multiple departures. It's not that busy this time of year, but...
You're fine. You're on the next boat.
Okay. I was just reading the sign, that's why I'm saying that.
Do you need a schedule?
Well, we just need to know what time this next one goes.
It goes at 8:45, and you want to go down lane 3.
Lane 3. Is that on the left or right? Oh, I'll see it. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I got a half an hour wait, and I just made my payments, and okay, that's it. Alright, so we got this loading up phase. Just taking it slowly. Oh, lane 1 gets to go first. Huh, really? I guess I was on the tail end of this. Well, I didn't expect that. It's a slow, long process. Just have to let everybody get filed in carefully. I don't want any deaths associated with this. Just listen to the... Oh, second lane already. I thought the first lane was longer. I never measured it though. But yeah, this is the same size ship. The same size ferry ship. Oh, here we go. And I don't think as many cars go on this one as they do with the one in the Malkitio. So this should be a little smoother. But we have to wait an hour and a half, whereas opposed they wait a half hour only. So they let the cars build up a little bit more for this one. This ferry should be able to take like 100 cars or so. Maybe like 200 of my type of cars. I don't know. Oh, she wants me to go in the middle. Alrighty. What? Oh, okay, yeah. Alright, going in the middle, and it's not going to hit anybody. Going to be careful and cautious as possible. Yeah. And there we are. And I'm going to put the brake on, and yep, my car's dying. So I'm going to want to also unplug the noisemaker. There we go. So apparently this has a sun deck attached. The other ferry didn't quite have that. So this is a very different ferry actually. It's kind of neat to be able to stand on the roof. Just kind of looking around. I don't know where like we're not allowed to be or anything. I'll just find out the hard way, I guess. There's camping off to the side. I don't see any. Oh man, I hope I find my car. This shouldn't be too hard. So more of the sun deck. It's quite sunny out too. It really owes up to its name. So there's another level that's more enclosed. See, I didn't see any sun deck in the last ferry. I don't think there was one. I would have seen stairs, I'm sure. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, proceed to the mezzanine if there's an emergency. And then this is where I'm leaving. Yeah. There's not even a full load in here. I'm sure the captain will come on the speaker and say something if I need to do something. It's not very full. All right. Now, yeah, I have no idea how long it'll be before we get to get off here. A lot of people are starting up their cars and getting ready. Oh, there we go. Some people in the left lane are moving. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I guess I can't go yet. Alright. I suppose take them a little bit at the time on the front sections, and yeah, I thought it'd be one lane at a time, but it does squeeze over. Okay. So, oh, kind of retarded. I was just watching her. So now, 10 miles an hour. I'm going 15. Now I'm clueless. I should refer to my GPS. What should I do? I want to go straight to that dang library. Now I was paying attention to the map, and it said you couldn't go straight to the library because it's straight ahead right now. But unfortunately, this mountain is in the way. Okay, so I have to get around the mountain first. Okay, I'm turning my GPS on. Not sure how good of an idea it is, especially it's so hard to see. So this is a mistake. Yeah, I could park anywhere. I just oh, I think that's a cop car. No, it's just a really nice looking car. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff to see here. Library. Okay, so this is downtown Townsend Public Library. It's probably gonna want me to take like a take a left, but it looks like a one-way road. Set as new destination. Okay, yeah, we're going. I mean, I'm not too far off. Okay, here we go. GPS kicked in. Alright, this is me taking a left here. See, I don't want to mess around too much driving because I can bicycle and walk. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take a left here. Gotta stop at Washington and Adams. It's really nice and slow on a Sunday. Okay, this is a 2-laner again. Now I'm able to get there. I don't even know how parking is in the library. Okay, there's a neat little park that goes up. This is a very mountainous, and that's a wolf. That dude has a wolf. Alright, very mountainous, very hilly in Port Townsend. Very rustic, old-fashioned. There's a bicycle lane for me. Wow, that wall face, that mountain face is like straight up and down. Alright, so I think I take a right on Fillmore. And we're going uphill quite a bit. And it's practically a straight shot. Lots of old-style European homes. That's what makes me wonder. It's like a lot of these Europeans were sailing to the west coast. A lot of them couldn't like go across the land to get here. So there's a lot of early settlers who sailed over here and started building up the properties. So I mean, this area has got a pretty long history to it. All right, there probably should be a sign at some point now. It's right on the corner. This is a church, and then the library is on the left of the church. So I'm gonna head over there. Okay, now I could park in front on the side of the street. But let's see what we have in the rear. Okay, there's a little, yep, there's a parking lot. Now, I'm just gonna go ahead and park anywhere. I'll just take this corner, whatever. This will be, maybe I'll back in. I don't want to back in too far though because my bicycle has to get out. Yeah, alright. There we go. Everything should be set.